The first one, just briefly about rate. Rate is simply put a comparison or a relationship between two measures. Relationship between two measurements. And we use rates all the time. Usually, and we put it generally in fraction form, kind of, ish. For example, when you speed is an element of rate. Where do we measure speed in? It is in miles. Let's say you're going 30 miles per hour. Now, generally, when we write speed down, we don't write it like this. What do we usually do? We usually go 30 mph. But if you split apart those words, that's where the fraction comes from. 30 miles, the P stands for per. And when you see the word per in math, that's a fraction bar. Hour is 1 hour. Because usually, when we do rates, we usually do it in what we call unit rates. And if they ask you to give something in a unit rate, that means they want a 1 as its denominator. For example, generally speaking, if you go to a store and you buy, I don't know, a case of pop, okay? Well, no, let's not do that. Let's say you do a thing of ketchup. By the way, the only good ketchup is? Heinz. Thank you very much. Heinz would be the only ketchup. And they list the price of the thing is 30 ounces for, I don't know, $2.40 or 240 cents. Okay. That doesn't really help me out if I'm comparison shopping. To know that I'm getting 30 ounces for $2.40 doesn't help me out when I compare it to some other thing that's in a different size. You know, let's say I'm comparing that to, oh, I don't know, 20 ounces that cost, I don't know, $1.80. Okay, which one is the better buy? You don't know unless you get it down to this unit rate, which means you want to know how many cents per ounce it is. So you take the cents. This one is 240 cents for 30 ounces. Which would reduce down to what? What times is 30 going to 240? Come on, mathematicians there. Kyle?
30?
No. How many times is 30 going to 240? Cut off the ending zeros. 24 divided by 3, Andrew. Right. This big bottle here is 8 cents per 1 ounce. That is its unit rate because it's over 1. The smaller bottle is 180 cents over 20 ounces, which reduces down to 9 cents per ounce. So the bigger one's the better one, but you can't really compare until you get it down to its unit rate because there's too many numbers there for us to go with. Just like when we talk about the speed of an automobile, we always go 30 miles per hour. You don't say I went 60 miles in 2 hours. Okay, that is a rate, 60 miles in 2 hours, but we always go to the lowest one because that just makes it easier for us. Good? Good, perfect. Not done yet.